And here is your first look at my little print farm. Good morning. Welcome to my first print farm vlog. I'm just now finishing up my cup of coffee. I got the baby laid down for a nap. So that means I have about an hour and a half to really crank out some work. So let's not waste another minute and let's get right to it. I run a small Etsy shop where I 3D print nameplates for people's desks, and overnight I got a few orders. So the first thing I needed to do this morning was get those drawn and sent to the printer. Now today is Friday and I'm not going to be able to get these printed and shipped out today or even before the weekend is up, but I like to go ahead and get things drawn and sent to the printer as soon as I can, just to make sure that I'm staying ahead. You never know when you're going to get a large order or something, so it would be a shame if I didn't stay ahead of it and got backed up or a printer went down or something happened over the weekend. So I'm taking care of that first thing this morning. And then once I get all the printers loaded and running, then I have a few more small things that I need to take care of before the baby wakes up. Once I got everything drawn on the computer, the next step was just for me to send them all to the printer. But before I could do that, I needed to go make sure that all of the filaments were loaded into the correct printers and that everything was ready to go. Now all that's left to do is actually send the prints to the printer. So let's get back upstairs, get those sent, and then move on to the next tasks that we've got for the day. I've only got about 30 more minutes until the baby wakes up. The last thing that I want to do this morning is send a Harry Potter style print down to the printer. I've got this nameplate that I haven't quite gotten on the site yet, but it's my name in a Harry Potter style font. Something I want to get on the site before Christmas is all of the house names from Harry Potter. I've got Gryffindor, Slytherin, I've got everything already drawn because I had a custom order from someone who wanted me to draw all of them in a Harry Potter style font. So what I'm going to do now is send them to the printer, get some prototypes done, take some pictures of them eventually. That won't happen today. Get some pictures of them and get them on the site before Christmas because I want to make sure that I have all of my products on the site before Christmas. Things will be ramping up starting around November, towards the end of November. So I have about a month to get all of the products and things on the website, on Etsy, before people really start buying. So I've got Gryffindor drawn and ready to send to the printer. So all I need to do now is go load the red filament, hit print, and then that will be on its way. Once I finish this, I showed you the wire shelves that I've got in the basement. Those need to be cleaned up a little bit, and then the next thing I need to do is take all of my filament down and put them on the wire grates. As you can see, I've got just a few rolls of filament, and then I've got all of the boxes that have my open filament in them so that they can stay somewhat dry, which doesn't seem like I have a lot at the moment, but on Monday I should have a really big shipment coming in. I'm trying to prepare for Christmas and make sure that I have all of my inventory and all of my stock, everything ready to go, because once Christmas starts, I feel like things aren't going to stop until January. So that's what I need to do now. I'm going to get this print sent to the printer. I'm going to go clean up that wire shelving that I have downstairs, and I'm going to start taking these rolls of filament down there and getting them ready to go. Audio down here is pretty rough now that I've got all of the printers running, but this is the wire shelves that I'm going to be cleaning up and bringing the filament down and getting it ready to go. So let's get started on that now. The reason I'm cleaning these is because my husband's grandmother, she kept these in her garage or in her basement for a really long time, so they're incredibly dirty. They were free to me, so I can't really complain, but I just wanted to take a minute and get them really clean and ready to go so that I can put them into my new space. They haven't always been here. I just moved them in here like earlier this week, so I'm taking a minute cleaning them up, and they were actually incredibly dirty, dirtier than I would expect for just some metal shelves. So here, I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm not really sure if you can see on camera very well, but like this is the part that I'm trying to clean in between here. There's like so much dirt, and it gets worse the lower I go. So you can probably see that right there. So I'm trying to clean it off, and I've already done the top two shelves, which already look so much better. So that's what I'm doing right now at the moment. Just cleaning out in between these little crevices and making sure that it's nice and clean and ready to go. Alright, so finally done cleaning. It's 2 o'clock. The baby's been asleep for like 15 minutes, so that means that hopefully I have still over an hour to get a few more things done. Now I gotta start bringing the filament down and start loading it onto the shelves. I've got way more room than I thought I would have. So far, I put pink and purple on the top. I don't really have anything in a spot where it has to go yet. I'll get it figured out as I get more filament. And then down here, and then on this level, I have my print bed filaments. And then these are 3 colors that I don't use regularly. So it's just gonna be all the colors over here in this zone, or maybe on the bottom shelf that I don't use all the time. They'll just be random colors that I use for random projects. I'm also gonna get these. These came with all of my AMS units. So I'm also gonna move all of those and store them down here too. Didn't even take the packaging off of those. Perfect. Over here, I think I'm going to go get the boxes of filament that I have. It would be nice to have all of my filament in one spot so that I'm not going up and down the stairs a million times. All of my printers are down here, so it would only make sense to bring all the filament down here and keep it stored right next to the printers instead of running upstairs, grabbing a roll, coming down here, putting it on the printer, back and forth over and over again. The only reason I might consider keeping them upstairs is because the computer is upstairs, and sometimes it's nice to know print is going to be 130 grams of red filament. Do I have red filament opened, or do I need to open a new one? But then again, when I'm up there, I can see I need 130 grams of red filament. I can come down here, I can look in the box, I can see if I have a red filament opened with 130 grams on it, or I can go to the shelves and I can open a brand new roll of filament. So that actually might be nice. The only other reason I may not want to bring them down here is because it's pretty humid down here in the basement. I may end up getting a dehumidifier because basements hold moisture, and we know that PLA is not good when it's in a high moisture environment. So maybe I will keep them upstairs for the time being, but I am trying to clean that room out and get it a little bit nicer looking and cleaner so that maybe I can bring Henry in there and he can play while I'm working, because right now there is no room for me to bring him in there. It's just all work. So these are all the boxes that I'm thinking about moving downstairs, but it just looks so much better over there now that those rolls of filament have been moved. But the floor is a little gross, so I'm gonna sweep. The last thing I have to do today is go to the post office. I've only got 2 packages to take today, but as I get closer to Christmas, that's gonna increase more and more. Right now I'm only going 2 or 3 days a week, kind of trying to compile all of the orders that I get, like 3 or 4 orders at a time, save those and go on Monday, then print for a couple days, take all those on Wednesday and then again on Friday. But as we get closer to Christmas, I'll have to go to the post office every single day with multiple bags and 20, 30 orders ready to ship out. So right now it's kind of a downtime. That's why I'm kind of trying to get ready for Christmas. Last year, I dropped the ball and wasn't really expecting the number of orders that I got, and I was still running on my 2 Anycubics, which were super slow and took over 15 hours to create a print. Now I'm on the bambulabs, which take around 6 hours to create a print, and I'm able to produce quite a bit more product than I was then. So now I need to be even more prepared because I can produce more, so that means I need to have more filament in stock, boxes in stock, everything ready to go. The rest of the time before Henry wakes up, I'm just going to be working on the computer. I'm going to be getting everything set up so that I can start creating more content on the computer. I would like to be doing screen recordings. I'm going to have a camera set up here. That's going to be capturing my face while I'm working on the computer. So the rest of the afternoon with the time that I've got, I'm going to be working on those kinds of things. And then when Henry wakes up, we will go to the post office and that will be the end of our day. Packages have been delivered. I took the 2 boxes that I had to the post office, and that pretty much completes my workday. I've got my partner in crime back here in the back. I'll take him inside, feed him, and then that will be the end of my day. Hope you enjoyed it.